All right, so I've done shared. I forgot to bring up the thing again, so it's whatever. I'll bring it up. But what is up, everybody? It's your boy J Trip, and we're here to talk about the Super Bowl that we just saw. Another Patriots victory, woohoo! And yeah, it was um, it was definitely not something to be. It was okay, I guess. I don't think it was. I don't think it was the most horrible and bad Super Bowl that people are out there saying it is. But you know, it was it was okay. Um, Obviously, the outcome of that has a big whoop to do with it. The Patriots winning again, and so it's just. I know it's just kind of awful, ain't it? It really is. But no matter how it goes, it was okay. I think that got to give the Patriots credit. They came out and they had a plan. They had an event to do what they wanted to do. I don't think this was not anything but you know this was not anything but them. I think while the Rams defense played exceptional and Rams defense played enough for them to win. Um, I mean, come on, let's face it, right? Excuse me. This offense was awful. Golf was awful. I have no idea what the hell was going on with Todd Gurley. They just, Todd Gurley. I don't know if it was the knee injury or if it was just not part of the plan. It was not part of the plan. I'm not sure what the hell you're doing. You should be making him a part of your plan all the time. And the fact that they wasn't is somewhat very shocking to me. It really is. So, I just don't know what they were doing. I really don't. But they were outplayed, they were outcoached, out executed everything this entire game. And they were lucky to be in it for as long as they were, because um, they, you know, really think about it. It could have been very well. It could have been over from the get go. I mean, the Patriots drove down the field, and Gurkowski missed the field goal, but you know, if you were rooting for the Rams, you didn't have a good feeling. You didn't have a good feeling this entire game, and you should not have had a good feeling. Because it was not the Rams that you've ever seen. The past couple years, and it is admittedly just it is admittedly just incredible. I'm sitting here, I'm speechless because you got to deal with them again winning Super Bowls. I got to continuously hear about how Brady is the GOAT and everything like that, and I don't know, man. I personally, I like Tom. I like Peyton Manning. I like him better than Tom Brady. I just think, you know, to me, Peyton Manning was the overall better quarterback. I'll continue to think that no matter how many rings Brady will get. So that's not going to change my mind. I'll be the only one, but who cares? My opinion is my opinion. It's the main opinion. The opinion that matters. So yeah, we'll go back and talk over this season actually for a bit here. And this season was a really really good season. Shockingly, I was surprised how bad the Jaguars were. I thought the Jaguars would have been better. I thought the Jaguars would have been maybe in this place, but they was not. And I just don't know what happened to the Jaguars. And there was a point on Twitter, Jalen Ramsey said, "And we traded Dante." Shaking my head. So we'll see. It's a lot of things that happen. We'll have to see what goes down next year. You really will. Because it could very well be the same thing over again. Hopefully the Chiefs are still going to be good, and they'll still be top of the standings, with Patrick Mahomes, the NFL MVP. Congratulations to him. He won that at the Honors Award this Saturday. So I think there's going to be a lot of next year. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be looking for the Chiefs to be in the Super Bowl next year. And I will be one of them. I mean, it's but they have to get better on defense. They have to get better on defense. Their defense is not as good as has been in the past. And you saw in that final drive, they just completely took over the Patriots and drove down the field. And once you knew they had the ball, you knew they were gonna drive down that field, and that's exactly what they did. So I'm just looking to see what other things are going on right now. I got ESPN up. I got NFL Network up. So it is just incredible. My Bears did a great job this year. They came out of nowhere and had a fantastic year. I didn't think that was going to happen for Chicago, but it did. And so congratulations. Matt Nagy won Coach of the Year, and that's good. And hopefully they can maintain this. They can maintain this, and they will. They will be. They won't be the Jaguars of next year. They will be back in the playoffs, contending for a championship. But again, Aaron Rodgers is going to be healthy, and I'm sure they're gonna do some things to get better in the offseason. And same thing with Minnesota. So it's going to be a dogfight in that NFC North. So, but good on them. Let's talk a little bit about the commercials. I wrote down the commercials that I thought was good. Started off with the Avengers Endgame. Woo! I'm so hyped about that. And showed a little clip of that, so that was fantastic. Then we had the Bumble commercial for Serena Williams. I found that very interesting. Hey, everybody, the Bumble commercial. I thought that was good. Then there was the Doritos commercial with Chance the Rapper and the Backstreet Boys. I thought that was good too. The Bud Light commercial about corn syrup. That was very interesting. I found that to be an interesting spot. I guess kind of throwing shade at the other two companies who make their beer from corn syrup. Then there was the little thing for Hobbs and Shaw. I actually have I actually have the scene the other day from The Rock's YouTube channel that I was going to react to. I probably still react to it. If it's the same thing, it's the same thing. But I'll still react to it. Probably tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, yeah. So that was a good one. The Audi commercial with the Heimlich guy was in he was getting the Heimlich. It was like he was dreaming or passing away or something like that, and then they finally decided to, and then the Heimlich woke him out of it or something like that, brought him back to life. I thought that was more funny. And then the final one was the NFL 100-year commercial. Obviously, everybody said that was the best one of the night. All of the legends with the footballs and everything and playing. So, um, yeah, that was really good. Um, so yeah, I think after that the commercials were not really, they weren't that great. Some people also saying, the Game of Thrones commercial. I'm not a Game of Thrones guy, so I didn't particularly care for it, but that was a good one. So yeah, and the halftime show, right? It was kind of interesting here because I was watching the Moon 5 was up there, and they were doing all their stuff, and over here on the computer I was watching halftime heat, and I was on my phone doing the HQ trivia. So I didn't really get to fully immerse myself into a halftime show, but it from what I saw, I thought it was okay. I thought it was really okay, and the people just make it just ridiculous about everything, and it's just really just right. Just screw them with all their idiotic opinions. Um, so yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got to say about this one. I'm really I'm kind of upset. We got another Patriots victory to quote unquote celebrate. A lot of people say that you should cherish this because of what you see and and how you see it, right? And what this means for the world. The fact that you've got teams that went to um, 6 Super Bowls. They won 6 Super Bowls, 6 out of the 9 Super Bowls since Brady and Belichick has been there. How and you're never going to see that again. How this is history and blah blah blah. But it's kind of frustrating. To be honest with you, it is. It's kind of frustrating, in particular because it is like the fact that they want to do the whole man. They don't want to give Manning the credit that Manning deserves, and it's kind of stupid to me. So anyway, I'll be back. The next rapid reaction will be actually it's probably going to be a live rapid reaction. It's probably going to be the NBA All Star game. Yeah, I probably will be watching that live just like I was last year. Last year I was sitting up and I was having the All Star game and watch me and everything like that, and so that's what it'll probably be again. Yeah, I'm going to say this. I'm going to warn you that I am probably going to watch that in the dark. I'm going to watch NBA All Star Saturday night in the dark. So, but I will be live and I will be um, on talking about it and things like that. We got the dunk contest, we got the 3-point contest, and everything else is going to happen that night. So, yeah, that would be my next rapid reaction. But tonight, the unhappy final for some is the New England Patriots 13, the Los Angeles Rams 3, in a okay Super Bowl with a not okay ending. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.